We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. So striding in, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Into the box, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Mays is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 35.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Ichiro. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. He's running. In there, now the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Hit sharply on the ground. Thomas moving to his right. Thomas will take this one over to first. And with settling in now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Sutton has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Chopper to short. Barehanded at his knees. Got him. Digging in, Bob Ross, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Hard liner to center field. Mays patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Striding in, Robinson Cano.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Cano.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mays looks up. It's out of hand. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kenny Lofton. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Popped him up. Thomas has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Don Sutton. Here's the pitch.
Number 20, Don Sutton.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. hard hit ball to second. Alomar has it. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pudge Rodriguez, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Gwynn is there, and he has it for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps Big Frank. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Strike two. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Here's a pop-up now. Ripken is there, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Betts. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 8.
Stepping in, Cal Ripken. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Stepping up to the plate, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Suzuki on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Bob Ross. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Ross is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is
and the center fielder is under it. Digging in now, Tim Kruger, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that misses. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting it.
Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Time is out.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ross is up with it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting ninth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gwynn on the move. He makes the catch. What a digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. He pulls this one into right. Suzuki is there to put it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton.
The center fielder. Kenny.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Suzuki is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So here now's the pitcher, Don Sutton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Suzuki is there. Ready for another chance. Roberto Alomar. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The second baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Alomar.
2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 home. On a line, that's a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Now the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. The relay. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box. Now,
Number 24.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. in the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Fly ball out to right field. Gwynn moves over. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game. So a runner aboard at second here with one away and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lofton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The right fielder.
Line drive to left. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
The third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Cal Ripken. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into center field. Line drive base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. On a line to shortstop. And they get the double play at third. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. The runner in scoring position with two gone. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. And the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Piazza corrals it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Kruger. Will swing it from the left side right here. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. In now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gwynn is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Mike Trout will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ripped down the first base line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance to recover in time as the run will come in to score. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
2-2 the count. Trout at second, Alomar at first, 2 out in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Three-two pitch. Count remains full. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The center fielder,
coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. He hit a sac fly earlier. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. Josh Hader takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Mays is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So digging in now, Kenny Lofton. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 1-0 the count. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Striding into the box, Mike Piazza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Popped him up. Alomar is under it, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The catcher,
that ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yeah. Stepping in, Frank. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. 1 run in and 1. so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Left side. Ripken takes it in. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Stepping into the box, Tim Kruger. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Ripken will put this one away. And next to hit will be the pitcher, Don Sutton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Grounder down the line at third.
Sutton.
0-1 pitch on its way. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So stepping in, Frank Thomas, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
Off the plate, ball one.
Ball one, taken just off the inside. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ronald Acuna will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Line to the right side. Gwynn is there, one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To Thomas. They get them both, and the side is... Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. In is Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
That's a ball.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping up now, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he's out on the second base now with 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. Striding in once again, Eddie Matthews. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Ball
2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Line drive base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Trevor Hoffman is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn it. First offering on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Matthews on at first, nobody out.
Oh, that's out.
And that misses 1-1. On the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the power speed combination. Pudge Rodriguez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2-1. The count now at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the standing in Mike Piazza. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right. Suzuki is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Albert Pujols will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Albert Pujols.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. Last time through was a base hit. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. This is line to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Standing in, Cal Ripken. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Mays waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Edwin Diaz is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
For the Sandlot, The first baseman.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Tim Kruger. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Aroldis Chapman comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Count even at 2-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. So striding forward, Nolan Arenado will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Craig Kimbrell comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Hit in the air to right field. Gwynn sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
The pitcher, number 54.
Francisco Lindor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious